Hey Narwhals, I'm your host Luke Narwhal, and welcome back to some more weight loss stories. If you're new here, please tap that subscribe button below for more weight loss stories and to join our awesome community, the Narwhals. CPR on a 600-pound woman changed my perspective forever. It is worth it. Every bit of effort is completely worth it. Please don't stop bettering yourself, and I'll tell you why. 24 hours ago, I was the paramedic on the full arrest of a 51-year-old, 600-pound female. We walked into the nursing home room, and the staff was struggling to do compressions. The mass was so much, it was difficult to compress her chest. Her chest and neck mass had blocked her airway for who knows how long. She had multiple comorbidities, not excluding diabetes and cardiac issues. It was intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. It is so much body to manipulate. Her size made it impossible to get a line. I had to drill an access point in her femur. Her size made it impossible to intubate. I had to settle for a different advanced airway. Her size made it nearly impossible to move her. And the cot bowed when the 8 of us shifted her over. The sores under her skin folds bled over the defib pads. We got a strong, steady heartbeat after pushing drugs and standing on the bed to get hard enough compressions. We were so thrilled, but what really got me was what happened on the way out. I bumped into her dresser while wheeling her out to the squad and knocked over a bunch of stuff. I grabbed what I could in the split second and tossed it out of the way of the wheel. One of the things was a frame photo. The photo was of this woman being crowned winner of a beauty pageant probably 30 years ago. She was a beauty queen, and now she wasn't recognizable. I battle with my own EDs every day, but I will never give up. I don't want to just quit, and I hope that she doesn't either. I hope she recovers and takes the chance to be everything she deserves to be. I won't quit, and neither should you. We have the tools, we have the community, we have the chance to change before it's too late. I've lost 252 pounds and finally enjoyed my annual family vacation this year. Hello, my name is Erica. I'm 26 years old and I have lost 252 pounds. I'm writing this on the last night of my family's annual vacation to Lava Hot Springs, Idaho. This is our 16th year and I can finally say that I've truly and thoroughly enjoyed every minute of this vacation. Lava Hot Springs is a tiny, wonderful tourist town with a huge swimming pool, natural hot springs, a fun river for tubing, and a bunch of cute shops. It's super small. Everything is in walking distance. We come up every year and rented a house for a week and have tons of fun just vegging out. And 2 years ago, July of 2018, was the most miserable year yet. I was at my heaviest of 425 pounds. I was wearing a 6X one-piece swimsuit that was so tight that I had to have my mother help me squeeze into it every time I wanted to put it on. Going to the pool and the hot springs was absolutely miserable. It was embarrassing and I was uncomfortable and hot. The walk from the car to the pool was so hard. And there's a ramp that you have to walk down to get to the hot springs. Walking up that ramp was too hard. I couldn't walk down tiny Main Street without having to stop every few feet for a break. The house we rent is at the top of a hill and I absolutely refuse to walk up and down it. The town is tiny, but I made us drive everywhere because I could not handle the walking. I opted out of several family activities, such as tubing down the river, because I just couldn't do it. I couldn't fit into the chairs out on the deck. The sides of the chairs squeezed into my thighs and left marks, and I needed help getting out of them most of the time. I was hot and sweaty, and I wanted to have fun and relax, but I just couldn't. This wonderful vacation that I was supposed to be enjoying made me hate myself and my life even more. This year, August of 2020, I weigh 173 pounds. And this vacation is everything I ever wanted it to be and more. We've had to make adjustments due to the current world situation. We did not go to the pool, spent a lot of time in a rented house, and wore masks and social distance when going out. But I have had the time of my life. I am now in a size 10 medium swimsuit, and I don't need any help getting into it. We have walked everywhere, largely at my insistence. I've taken walks every day, up and down some pretty steep hills that I would never have been able to manage before. The chairs out on the deck are perfectly comfortable and I need no help getting in and out. It's been in the upper 90s all week, but I haven't been the slightest bit uncomfortable. I've had no worries about missing out, no worries about overexerting myself, no worries about people seeing me and laughing at me. I've just been happy, content, relaxed, and that is not something I'm used to. I feel free, and I think that's the best way to describe it. I feel free. I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary of my gastric bypass surgery, and I'm grateful every day that I made the decision to take my life back. I've made some serious life changes. I follow a very healthy diet, 1600 calories, 100 grams of protein, 100 to 125 grams of carbs, less than 60 grams of fat, less than 30 grams of sugar, lots of water, yoga every day, 10,000 steps, 5 days a week. Surgery has been a tool, but it's me who has made the changes and taken my life back. We head back tomorrow, and I'm so excited to come back next year, hopefully at my goal weight of 150 pounds. I am grateful and happy and feel so lucky to be living the life I'm living now. And just for fun, here are some before and after pictures I recreated this year. It doesn't matter if you messed up this week. It's a new week. Don't stay down, get back at it. I had a very disciplined couple of weeks, down several pounds, eating on target, politely saying no to eating out when I know I go wild, see Tex-Mex, or managing at other restaurants, meat and broccoli please. I hit my weekly goal Friday morning and felt positive. I had plans Friday evening with the boys to see some MMA fights. I wasn't going to drink, I was going to eat moderately. I was going to make it. And then they chose the steakhouse beforehand, and all my plans fell apart. I salivated over the porterhouse and the bacon Brussels sprouts. I stopped by to get fast food at the end of the night. I didn't drink, but still racked up over 3,000 calories Friday before I went to bed. I recovered Saturday by making smart choices. I avoided pad thai and appetizers and booze that night. Sunday morning, I was up over 4 pounds from Friday morning. I stayed on track Sunday and even got to the gym. I was down weight this morning, but still up over Friday. It doesn't matter. Previously, I'd use this as an excuse to get disappointed or to continue eating poorly. I can't. I won't. And you shouldn't either. Okay, so we frigged up this weekend, but let's learn from it, okay? What did I learn? Keep tracking your nutritional intake, even if it's bad. It keeps your head in the game. And don't give in to the permission-giving thought of, oh, I'm at the XYZ restaurant, I have to have this big meal with my friends, or it will be weird. Frig that. Eat smart. Your friends will support you and understand. In the long run, that weight will go away, and you can use these moments as formational in your own understanding of why and how you let yourself get so goddamn fat. So if you're going to overeat, make damn sure that you learn from it while you work those pounds off again. Friday morning, I weighed 421 pounds. Sunday, 425. This morning, 424. I'm not staying down. You aren't either. Let's get at it. Non-scale victory. I got kicked out of the plus size section at Nordstrom. Well, not literally. I was looking for a new formal dress today, and the clerk says, "Can I point you in the right direction?" I thought that was an oddly phrased question, so I said, "No, I'm all set." And the woman says, "Well, just so you know, this is the plus size section. I just don't want you to see something you like and get your hopes up, because they're all going to be way too big for you." I've been shopping in the plus size section probably my entire life, at least since the 8th grade. I'm still at a 26.4 BMI, 5'9", starting weight 238 pounds, current weight 179, goal weight 150, so plenty of work still to do. But that's one comment I never expected to hear from a store clerk in my life. P.S. I ended up buying a medium strapless dress. If you told me 6 months ago I would be fitting into a medium or going strapless, I would have assumed you were from an alternate dimension. I'm under 500 pounds. Hey all, over a month ago I posted this. Too long didn't read. I'm an 18-year-old girl who was 534 pounds. A lot of my weight gain was due to my parents' upbringing in the Korean famine and overfeeding me as a result of their trauma. Fast forward to today, and I've lost 35 pounds and I'm under 500 pounds. While ignoring a lot of the mean comments, I heard what you all said about therapy, diet and exercise, and took it to heart. While I'm still eating a lot, 3K calories a day to be honest, it's a massive step down from the usual 6 to 10K calories I used to eat a day. I've almost completely cut out sugar and I've relied heavily on keto. As much as I'd like to be able to cut out my mom's spicy Korean fried chicken, I can't help it, lol. That's a baby step for another day. My parents and I are in group therapy and are currently working through their trauma and are dynamic with food, and we're making great strides. While my mom was initially hesitant about me cutting back my eating, she has really come around. She used to ask me every 30 minutes if I was hungry and if she could make me something. Today, she is a lot more relaxed, and I still let her treat me every now and again, which she appreciates, i.e. her spicy fried chicken. As far as exercise, most of you recommended water aerobics, and I'm loving it so far. I'm still really big, so things like jogging and dry exercises are still too intense for me, but when I get closer to 400, I'd love to give them a try. All in all, things are fantastic, and I'm loving the progress. Thank you all for the help. Much love to all of you. And that brings us to the featured narwhals of the day from our Reddit community. To join our Reddit community, just open the description below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more weight loss stories, and to join our friendly community, the narwhals. Aurora says 285 pounds, 129 kg to 240 pounds, 108 kilos. Officially 1 year into my weight loss journey. Had some ups and downs, but I'm not giving up. ATZ Girl says 195 to 162 pounds, 5'8", trying to decide between maintenance and continuing to lose fat. Anyone struggling with this? Not sure what I want, and I've been going back and forth for the last month. How did you decide you were ready to stop losing weight? Carmen Singh says, I lost 12 kilos by calories in, calories out, and walking every day. This pandemic gave me enough time to finally focus on myself and improve for the better. Thanks for sharing, featured narwhals. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more weight loss stories and to join our friendly community, the narwhals. Thanks for watching, narwhals, and I'll see you in the next one.